Hello and welcome to my final MOC of 2021. It's been a while. This MOC was built in under 20 minutes as part of my friend the Brick Council's building contest. So basically I had 20 minutes to build anything I could think of, and this is what I came up with. I present to you Jurassic Park, kind of like Dewback and Jurassic. I don't know, it was inspired by something in the chat. Basically, this MOC is basically a Star Wars inspired zoo. So this is basically the Dewback enclosure, and these are its spectators basically watching down and seeing it have its lunch, who in today's case is Jar Jar Binks. So I'll give you a quick run through of the MOC. This won't be a super long video, and because as I said, this isn't a particularly well detailed MOC because I had 20 minutes to build it. If we start at the center of the MOC, you can see this is basically kind of like an enclosure. These guys have like the height of this kind of ditch where the Dewback lives. This is kind of like a drainage pipe which also sources as water in which they can drink from. You can see on the sides we basically got sand blue bricks and then a front of this kind of bar piece. This piece I wanted to use because my technique to building in a fast amount of time is using large pieces. So they came to my advantage quite nicely. And I quite like how this pothole looks as it's surrounded by the dark bluish grey bricks. I think that's quite a nice technique I've got in there as well, even if it does look a little bit blocky on the top. So my water is just done by 1x2 translight blue tiles, which I think gives it a nice little bit of colour and it focuses your eye, which is kind of what you want. The walls themselves have these kind of seaweed pieces attached to them with some more leaves just to make it look a little bit more detailed and less plain. And then the floor is made up with a bunch of different pieces, including tiles, leaves and different spikes, which basically just represent different bits of wood or mud or whatever. There's even a snake hiding back there, and Jar Jar, who's looking particularly scared. Up at the top, you can see there's inspectors hiding behind their guardrail, even though there isn't a great guardrail. So I basically just got different types of Star Wars aliens and given them costumes and different food that they can be enjoying while they watch. So you can see we've got some candy floss, a nice pie, a carrot, and then a whole chicken. Because, you know, Star Wars aliens eat whatever they want. They're not too fussed. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how this turned out overall, because I think in 20 minutes I've got quite a lot of detail down and quite a lot of space done. So if I move the old Dewback back into here, so he can, how we say, enjoy his lunch. That's basically the MOC, although it's quite hard to see with him there, so we'll just move him off to the side slightly. So yeah, as I said, this is just a super quick MOC showcase video. It's not too detailed, but just a lot of fun, and it only took me 20 minutes, so it didn't take that much time out of my day either. So if you like this build, like the video, but more importantly, go to the link in the description to vote for this build to win, so you can see more MOCs from me, because, yep, I'm holding you hostage. The only way to see more MOCs from me is to vote me through. No, I'm just kidding. If you go to the video, I was against two other contestants, that being Opie and Commander Delta, so you can look at their MOCs as well. And if you think one of those is better, vote them as well. Because at the end of the day, that's what democracy is all about. Pick your favourite, and then the best one wins. At least that's how it should go down. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. And goodbye.